If you have only a few minutes today to build your practice, I want to ask you a maybe hard question. Could a prospective client understand your pricing without calling you? Hmm? Maybe today's the day to audit your pricing page and forms for clarity. If your answer to my question was anything other than a very confident yes, then you found your first project. Here's what happens when your pricing page is unclear. A prospective client visits your website. They want to know what you charge. They read your pricing page. They're confused. They leave your website and you never hear from them again. Not because your fees were too high, not because you're not a good fit, but because the friction of trying to understand your pricing was higher than the motivation to contact you. Transparency in pricing is not a weakness, it's a competitive advantage. So start here. Open your pricing page on your website, read it out loud, not silently in your head, but actually say the words out loud. This technique works because it reveals the awkward phrasing, the confusing structure, the jargon that you sort of skip over when you read silently, but that trips up a real person reading it for the first time. And as you read, ask yourself, does every sentence make clear sense? Is the structure logical? Does someone understand exactly what they get for what price? Do they understand what the next step is? If any part of it doesn't flow, rewrite it. Replace jargon with plain language. Break complex fee structures into clear, easy to scan formats. You can add a brief FAQ for the 3 or 4 most common billing questions you get asked, but be clear and brief. The same principle applies to any forms that someone fills out to contact you or schedule a consultation. Every field should be absolutely necessary or not included. Every question should be clear. If someone has to call you to ask what something on your form means, your form needs revision. This is maybe an hour's worth of work, and it's one of the best investments that you can make in your practice. Small actions repeated consistently build remarkable practices.